All right, welcome back to BM Talk to Them. So today we actually have Sharon, and Sharon was on episode 39. So she actually reached out and said that she is seeing somebody that reached out to her. So I wanted to bring them both here on the catch up to see how it's going. How you both doing?
Great.
Hey,
How about
BM.
you?
I'm good, thank you. All
Good.
right. So Sharon, do you want to introduce is who is he, and let's get to know you both.
Yes, okay. So I was on episode 39 and I met this wonderful man that I'm now calling my husband.
Husband?
Yes, my husband. Yes. Yes.
Yo, wait, a
Yes.
husband. But you,
Yes, we got married. Yes, thanks to the show we met and we got married. Yes, we just moved.
wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow, 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 wow,
Yes, yes. Thanks to
wow,
you guys. Yes.
wow, wow. Yo, this is what it's all about.
Absolutely.
You
Absolutely,
understand?
BM.
Like
Yes.
this is amazing, guys. This is amazing. I did not expect this. You
Yes.
just told me that you seeing somebody now. You're married.
Now married. Yes. Happily married. Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
wow, wow. Okay, all right. Let's go to the beginning, guys, because this is crazy, crazy.
Yes.
So you was on episode 39.
Yes. I was on episode 39. The show aired, and I'm still continuing doing my content. And my husband was leaving really nice comments on my post. And then a few months later, he reached out to me and said, he's always liked me. I guess now he knows I'm single. And he said he's always liked me, and he gave me his number, and we exchanged numbers, and the rest was history.
Wow,
The rest was history. Yes. Yes. We went against all the grains of the rules everybody set, and we connected right away.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is shocking, guys. I'm
Yeah.
shocked.
It's great.
So you're
Yeah.
both
So
married. Like you actually got married. Like
yeah, we legally
Yes.
got married.
Yes.
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 You wanna put a little input on on your
wait.
thoughts?
First of all, let's get his name. What's your name, sir?
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Arthur.
Arthur. Okay. How you
Yes.
doing, Arthur? How you
I'm
doing?
good. 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 Thank you.
So you reached out to Sharon after the show. You DM'd her. How explain to us how was that?
Well, what it was, we followed each other on Instagram, and I always liked her post. I was a fan. I was a fan of hers first, and still am our biggest fan. I always liked her fashions, and she's always seemed so sweet and so genuine. And I was taken by her. She was beautiful, of course, she's as well.
So when you was talking, right, you was giving each other good comments and stuff like that. Who made the first move? Like, who was the one that asked for the number, or how was that?
Well, I send my number through what is it, the DMs,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and I said if she'd like to, she could call, and I left it open. If not, I understood, but I was interested, and I was always a fan. Like I said, I always thought she was so pretty and she was so sweet. And I saw a clip of her on Pop the Balloon, and what really impressed me was how she was very helpful toward the other ladies on the show getting prepared. We helped them with the hair and everything. And I was like, that was very sweet of her, to do that. So that made me become even more of a fan of hers.
Okay,
All
okay,
right.
okay. So so how's the dynamics going, guys? Like, the moment where when he reached out, Sharon, did you call him? How was that?
Yeah. So a little background story before he even DM'd me and sent me a message. I had a crush on him also, but I wasn't going to let him know because I wasn't sure if he was in a relationship or not. It was very clear I was single because I was on Pop the Balloon, but I wasn't sure for him. So whenever he would leave a comment, I would get excited. I'll show it to my mother and I'll say, "Oh my God, he's so, attractive." And I told my mom one time, like, that's gonna be my husband right there. That
Hmm.
that that's me. The minute I saw him, I knew that was me. Our energies match, at least on surface.
Hmm.
So yeah, when I called him, I was very surprised at how sweet his energy was. He was, most guys, not to discriminate against anybody, but you see an attractive man, in my experience, their personality is not exactly the best. But with Arthur, he was just very kind and very sweet, and I just felt an instant attraction to him. Yeah, and I live in New York. He lives in Dallas.
Okay, so it's long distance now. You see, there's a
Long
pattern coming along here.
distance.
There's a pattern. So long
Yeah,
distance
long
works.
distance. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
we talked for a few months, and then he was supposed to come to New York for a week, but I wanted to take the initiative and really see how he lives and really get a feel of Dallas and really make sure he was real and legit. And so I flew out to Dallas, and that was it.
The
That
rest is
was it.
history.
The rest was
It was
history.
history.
The following week he came to New York. He spent a week with me and my family, and he was so kind. And he asked my son if he can date me. And I'm
Wow.
Ghanaian, so in
Wow.
my culture, our culture, it's a little different to the American
Mm-hmm.
culture. And so he followed things which I truly appreciated. He was just very kind, and he took all the right steps that I would hope a man would take.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you both was following each other, but it took
Yes.
for her to come on the show for you to finally say, you know what? Let me go and DM her.
Yeah, yeah, I was really impressed, like I say, with how she interacted on the show. And I did like the little black dress she wore. She looked very hot. I'm like, yes, yes. I'm like, yeah, those them like I gotta shoot my shot.
Yeah, and I also think that the good thing about the show is, you're getting the exposure. People are able to see who's single and who's not.
Right.
And,
Right.
depending on the questions they ask, you're able to determine their personalities and, if you're really a match with that person.
Mm-hmm.
At least in my experience from watching the show.
Mm-hmm.
So with Arthur, I think the way we met was perfect. It wasn't on the show, the guys on the show were great, but the way we met was perfect for me in my
Right.
experience. Yeah.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah. So if I didn't go on the show, I don't think he would have even thought
No,
of.
right. So the show
Yeah.
is what gave him the, because obviously he's able to see you in real life,
Right.
not in real life, but see you on the screen, and then that's what made him say, you know what, I do know, let me go and talk to her.
Yes.
So a lot of people right now, if you're at home sitting there and you follow people, a bunch of people for no reason, you just follow them. Please, you never know. Some people just follow people just to follow, just sitting around there. But then when they see them on the show, they might say, "Oh wait, that's how they are." So
Yes.
it is. This is a great example. So guys, so you're both married now. So how long have you been married? How was the wedding? Let us know.
So you want to tell Arthur?
Well, we had a quick one. We just went to the Justice of the Peace, and we're going to do
Okay.
something later on with the family,
Mm-hmm.
probably back in New York. But the
Okay.
main thing was the first thing I wanted to do, outside of asking her son, could I date her daughter? I asked her mother
Oh,
to
nice.
give us her blessing. Could I get her blessing and allow me to marry her daughter? So that was very important to me. It was important to me to I needed to know how her mother felt about it, and she
Mm-hmm.
gave us a blessing. She was very beautiful and very sweet about it.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
So
great.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so it's only been a couple of months since we've been
yes,
married.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
But again, from the time we met, it felt like we've known each other for years.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Our energies match, our love language matches, our birthdays match. Everything was just the
Wow.
perfect match. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, our
Wow.
birthdays are
Wow.
3 days apart.
yeah,
Oh, that's
um,
great.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
That's amazing. Okay.
yeah.
yes,
So do you both, are you living with each other now, or how is that going?
yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Okay. So who moved
I
where?
relocated. I left.
Hey.
I left New York and moved to Dallas. I think that was the best move for me.
People are coming on our show complaining about long distance.
It's not a problem. You just got to make it work. If that person is the perfect match for you, you make it work. Like we literally would see each other every other weekend. The longest was 3 weeks, and I think he was complaining, "I can't wait another."
Yeah,
He couldn't wait, so we made it
yes,
work. You just have to make it work. If you really want to, if you really like the person, you feel like it's a true connection, you make it work. And I was willing to make the sacrifice.
yes,
He offered, safety, security, and he just made me want to move. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to make this change, and I did, and it's been great. Um, Getting to know each other. It's been a smooth transition. The key thing is communication.
Mm-hmm.
We're very good with communication. He gives me a safe space to be honest and truthful, and I do the same thing for him. And I don't know, we just match really
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, we just
Wow.
compliment each other. It's It's been a blessing. I'll be honest. I know everybody says it's the honeymoon stage, but he was married for 20 years. I was married for 10 years.
Hmm.
Our kids are grown. Now we can really focus on each other and really build a healthy relationship,
Yes.
and
Right.
I'm grateful for that. And again, thanks to the show, it put me out there and I got that exposure. So thank you
Yeah.
for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You are welcome. Once
Yeah.
when I get stories like this, you are always welcome. This is
Yes.
great.
Yes.
So
Yes.
okay, so how's the family dynamics? Like how did your kids take this news and stuff like that?
Well, my son, I have two boys,
Hmm.
and they were both taken back that he actually took the initiative to ask me permission to date. So he's leading by example, which I really appreciate. You know, um, Both my sons love him. Just the fact that, all right, so now let me just backtrack a little bit. The world we're in now, the culture we're in now, everybody wants to follow these rules, and it's very hard to trust nowadays. So I trusted him to meet my kids, and I don't want to lose my train of thought, but everything just flowed perfectly. My sons love him. My mom loved him. The minute she met him, she knew, like, okay, this is it. Because nowadays people don't take chivalry doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
It doesn't exist, and people don't take time to really follow certain steps, or I don't know how to even say it.
Would I say? Can I say the word? I think you're looking for
Yeah.
the word
Well,
traditional.
Yes.
yeah, very traditional.
Traditional.
Very,
There you go.
very
Yeah.
There you
traditional.
go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very traditional. So if I take him back home to Ghana, I'll be proud because
You
he
you two
follows the
look
Ghanaian
you
culture.
you two look great, by the way. You two
Thank
look the
you.
Thank
couple,
you.
and this is amazing to see. And the best thing about this, guys, is that you lot are the ones that we're looking up to because you
Yes.
lot are older than us. So finally,
Yeah.
we have a mature couple that we can look up to and as an example of what love should be.
Absolutely.
Because at the age that we are all at, right? Some of us are just not as serious as others. Let's just be honest.
Thank you.
Especially like your age range when we done your episode, Sharon. There's a lot of people that are popping for superficial reasons and just reasons that's just like
Exactly.
really at this age, guys. Come on, like what can we do? Even the younger generation are looking up to you guys, and they're like, "Well, look at them. If they're doing this, then I'm okay." So,
Exactly.
how important do you think it is um for 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 the older age range people that come on the show to set an example for the younger generation, to be serious, to be intentional? How important is it?
I think that's very important. I think that's very important.
Very, extremely important. We have to set the example. Like I say, even just dealing with us being in a relationship, giving each other grace, uh, watch the egos,
Yeah.
Hmm.
let the other one communication, like you said, communication, watch your ego and be patient with one another because you're learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take time.
Hmm.
Never go to bed angry with each other.
Yeah, those things really exist.
No matter
Yeah.
what, never go
It's real.
and pick your battles. It's one thing sometimes as men, sometimes we always want to be right. Okay, do you always want to be right or do you want to be happy?
Mm.
So sometimes it's a lot of power in just closing the mouth
Mm-hmm.
and giving her grace and let her talk. A lot of times, most of the time, if not all the time, most of the time, women, single or married, they just want to be heard. They just want you to listen to them. We
Mm-hmm.
don't have to solve all their problems. She just wants you to listen.
Mm.
So I've learned that over the years. Just listen, and everything will be all right.
Yeah.
And you don't have to have it all figured out, but even if nothing else, just know to stay, be quiet, and listen.
Absolutely.
Listen.
Yeah, and I think that's important in this culture because now everybody's so fluid and we're
Mm-hmm.
so surfacey. Everybody's just caught up on he's too tall, he's too short, he's too big. We're
Mm-hmm.
so caught up on that when we need to know what we truly, truly want. We need to all do the internal work first,
Mm-hmm.
get the proper guidance. If you see a couple that's already married, it's very hard to find couples that have been married for 30 years or more, or 40. If you find a couple that you admire, get some advice, get some guidance from them.
Right.
Get,
Right.
try and you don't have to be so fluid. We're so fluid and bouncing around here and there, and it gets too surfacey. We
The
need to
hookup
really
culture.
exactly the
Yeah,
hookup
yeah, the
culture.
hookup culture. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Mm.
need to be more connected. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's very important. It's very important. I'm hoping I can set an example for my boys You
Mm-hmm.
know, for these young men
Mm.
nowadays, they don't just hop on from one girl to another girl
Right.
and get turned off with a girl because her mouth is too big, or I don't like her braids or what she's wearing. Like,
Right.
you can change what you're wearing. You can change, you know, and this is the way God made you, you know. So we have to have better values, I think.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can set that example, especially for single, you know, single black families.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, I think it's very important.
And Alpha, do you have kids as well?
Yes, I have a daughter. She's 33.
Okay.
Yes.
And how did she take all of this?
She loves it. They get along very, very well. She loves Sharon.
Yeah, she's a
They really,
sweetheart.
we're on both sides of the family. We're very lucky.
Yeah.
Everything is like smooth,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very lucky. At the minute I met his sister, I fell in love with her. She was such a
Wow.
sweetheart. Yeah,
Yes.
Wow.
so we're very fortunate. We both come from healthy families,
Mm-hmm.
so it's no toxic, dysfunctional, and that's a blessing
Yes,
Yes.
on
for
its
sure.
own.
For
Yeah,
sure.
so yeah,
For
we're
sure.
truly blessed. Yeah,
Wow. Wow. This is amazing. You both look very happy.
Thank
And
we
you.
that's what
are.
people
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you, BM.
and this is what I was talking about, like how us younger generation want to look up to you guys because when you guys are actually talking, when you're explaining all these things, like there's some stuff that I'm listening to because you lot have way more experience than me because you was already married before and you are
Yes,
older than me. So some things that you say, even though you're together for a short time, but you've already had experience in other things that I could learn from you, right? So if I see that you both are acting a way that I want to be like that, it's gonna make me want to also act like that. But when you have people that are coming on the show and they are doing what the younger generation's doing, it's just kind of like, shouldn't you be ready to take this seriously? You know?
yeah, yeah,
So I want to say thank you both for being,
yeah. Thank you.
serious.
And oh,
Yeah.
God.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
go.
gonna say, even I when I watched when we were taping episode 39, watching the way you and Arlette are, you can see like the authenticity of your relationship, how you are. You both give each other the safe space. She listened to you, listen to her, the teamwork. You know, I love the dynamic that you guys have. You know, you support her. You guys are doing great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We have
Yeah.
to, I feel like if you don't understand your woman or if a woman
Mhm.
doesn't understand a man, it's gonna be very hard. Like you said, you both said that everything just flows.
Yes.
It just flows perfectly, and that's just like me and my wife and I. It just
Yes.
flows. We both
Yes.
know, like when I'm filming her like intro, I don't even have to say anything. It's just like, okay, let's go,
Yep.
and she just it just moves. Or when I'm directing the show and stuff like that, she knows.
Yes.
So it's important for you to have that type of relationship with your partner. So everything is easy for you. If you know that you're gonna argue or this thing's gonna annoy this person, you have to tackle that. You have to find a way to speak and
Yes.
and fix that. In a calm way. And like you said, listen to each other. Just listen,
Yeah.
listen, and don't just argue and
Yeah.
listen.
Yes. Don't be so quick to speak. Let them talk. Just stay quiet. Let her talk.
Yeah.
Yes. Process what they're saying and repeat
Respect.
it.
Respect.
Yes.
Respect.
Make sure you fully comprehend what they're saying. Something I
Res-
learned, which I said
Respect.
mentioned in on the show. I was in therapy for a little while,
Hmm.
and the key communication with for the two of us. If he feels like there's an issue, he'll say, "Hey, you know, I think we need to talk."
Hmm.
I sit down, I listen. He says whatever he has to say, then I repeat it, just so I make sure I'm comprehending, understanding what he's saying.
Hmm.
So what you're telling me is, and then we at the end we try and have some sort of conclusion. So it works. It works. You know, it
You're
works for
you're
us anyway.
you're both such a classy couple. We
Thank
Thank
love
you.
class.
Thank you. Thank you.
We
Thank you.
love
you.
Thank
class
you.
on our
Thank you.
show.
Yes,
You
thank
Yes.
you
know,
so much.
so I'm just happy because you both are representing us well. When we're talking
Thank
about
you.
Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Us, we are talking about stuff, this moments like this. So we can go and boast. I want to boast about this. I want to boast about how somebody came on the show and I then married because she came
Yep.
on the show. That's
Yes.
what I
Yes.
want to boast about. I
Hundred
don't want to
percent.
boast about this viral moments, this person done this. I'm not
Yes.
boasting about that.
Right.
So people keep coming on the show and you keep on wasting a lot of time by rejecting people for reasons that's just it doesn't really make sense. So, but when you
Exactly.
look at stuff like this now, you're like, wow, like this is what you can actually have at any age
Yes.
range. It makes us happy. You know.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Agree. Thank you.
So what's next for you guys? What are you guys planning on? Now you're married couple. Let me say that word again. Married. They are
Yes.
married guys, yeah.
So what our goal right now is I moved into Arthur's Place. We're looking to relocate to a bigger space for the two of
Yes.
us.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just trying to build our content. Of course, I'm a content creator and a staff accountant, and
I support that.
he just he just supports me. So yeah, right now we're just trying to build a healthy, loving relationship. Wherever that goes, we're just gonna
Mm-hmm.
just allow it to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
Me some more
Travel.
so, and helping her with her content.
Yeah, it's
That's
okay,
good.
baby.
That's good.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
great. And Alpha,
Yeah.
for you, what's next for you?
It's like I say, helping her a lot. We're building her content and continue to let our relationship grow, and just being the best husband I can be, and make sure she's happy.
Yeah.
I would like to add to the young men, any man of any age that's listening or sees this, that if you really want to have true success, if you treat your wife right, I guarantee you the universe will give you anything more than you could ever imagine.
Oh, tell him again, brother.
That's
Tell him again.
that's the easiest way. You want to make it easy for yourself, treat your woman right, and the universe will give you more than you could ever dream of.
Yeah.
It's that simple. It's not rocket science. But if you don't treat your woman right, I guarantee you'll have a tough time. You will.
Men, you're
Yes.
listening. Treat your woman right.
Yes.
And women, let your man lead.
Yes.
Yes. Learn to be submissive. Play your role. Know what your role is and play it.
Yes.
Let him play the lead, and and just also work as a team. Something we had a discussion yesterday, and Arthur, I was telling him I'm doing the things that I thought I was supposed to be doing as a wife, because in my culture there's certain things that we do as a woman. And Arthur corrected it, and he said that no, we're a team. You're supposed to be next to me, right? Is that how
Right.
they said, baby?
Beside each other.
Yeah, we're beside each other. Nobody's better. We're on the same level, and that's how it should be.
I think some people don't understand the meaning of letting your man lead. Letting your man lead doesn't mean the guy is on top of you. No.
Yes.
Exactly.
There's a leader there has to be a leader to be able to
Yes.
orchestrate things. And that's just how it is. Like in a household, the man should be the man, the leader, whatever. But it doesn't mean that he's better or bigger than you, on top of you. No.
Exactly.
You are both the same. You are a team.
Yes.
But you as a man as well, if you call yourself a man and you're a traditional woman, then you also have to provide.
Yes.
A lot of men say they want a traditional woman, but they don't provide. That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
And a lot of women say they want a traditional man, but they don't want to let the man lead.
Right.
So
Exactly.
pick what you want. If you want it, know that that's what it comes with. So this is a great example.
Key thing. That's the key thing. Knowing what you want. Knowing what you want.
Yeah.
Find that balance.
Exactly. Yeah.
We complement each other.
We do.
We complement in areas where I'm weak at. I know she's strong at. I let her show me things, and be willing to let your other half show you. In areas that she's weak at, where I'm strong at, I show her. That what makes both of us a team. Makes us both strong.
Yes.
Exactly.
And again, don't let the egos get in the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, this was absolutely amazing, guys. I'm sure the internet's gonna love this. I know the internet, they're gonna love this. Comment down below what you guys think about this. This is what we want to keep showing. We want to keep highlighting. I've been smiling the whole way through, guys. I don't really do that much, but do you lot have any final words that you want to say to people before we leave?
We should also have faith and love. We're here on this earth to love. We need to learn to open up our hearts, do the internal work, deal with your toxic traits, because you can't say I want a man, but then you're toxic. And then when he comes into your life, he's treating you a certain way, and then you have this whole attitude that there are no good men out there. There are plenty of good men out there. Do the work within yourself, and you will find him. And have God in your life.
Oh yeah, that is number one. And how is God in your relationship, guys? Like, are you guys putting him first? Are you guys?
It's the center.
Exactly.
It's the center.
Great.
It's in the middle. It's the center.
Great.
Most definitely. That's the only way to go. It has to be the center.
Amen.
Yes.
Well, I just see nothing but good things for you guys. I mean, you're both married, so That's what it's all about. Do you have any last words you want to say, Arthur?
um, again, just be patient with one another.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and piggyback on what you said, love each other, and also remember you are what you attract, and that means bad or good.
Yes.
So if you're attracting the wrong person, then you have to, like you say, you might have to do some inner work on yourself.
100%.
So do the work on yourself first,
Yes.
and better yourself, and you'll start attracting better things towards you,
Mm-hmm.
to you,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much it. Pretty much it.
Right.
All right.
And know what you want. Like Sharon said, know
Exactly.
what you want, please. If you know
Yeah.
that you don't want long distance, don't come on the show.
Yeah.
Hello.
You know,
Yes.
if you don't want long distance, do not come on the show. Because a lot of people
Yeah.
apply and they say they don't mind long distance, but when they get on the show, oh, I don't want to do long distance.
Yeah, that's silly.
Then maybe you don't know what you want. So know what you
Exactly.
want.
Exactly.
Yes.
Agreed.
All right, guys. So we'll be keeping tabs on you guys. Any updates, let us know. I'm gonna be keeping up with you, seeing where it's going and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be seeing you around. And Arthur,
Yes.
you are part of the Pop the Balloon family now, so don't feel like you're a stranger just because you wasn't on the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us here today, and everyone
Thank
at
Thank
home.
you.
you.
Thank you.
All
Everyone
right.
at home, thank you for watching, and we will catch you all next time.